guys, good morning. I'm James with the International Ghost Hunter Society. Today's October 22nd, 2022. It's 10 a.m. We're getting ready to take the hour-and-a-half drive to Freeland, PA to visit the urban legend location of the Cursed Stone Couch. From what I hear, it's very insignificant and it's located on a rural stretch of road that isn't very heavily traveled. So if we're not looking for it, it's possible we could drive right past it. So we're going to have to keep our eyes peeled. And from what I understand, all the locals know about the legend, so we're not going to raise too much suspicion being on the side of the road checking it out. So anyway, we're going to gear up and head out, take the hour-and-a-half drive, and we're going to explain the legend and show you the actual location. So let's do this.
So like I was saying, this thing is literally right on the side of the road. You got to be careful if you're going to go visit it. Pull over someplace safe. It would have been very easy to just drive past this thing. I would have preferred it. It would have added more to the creep factor for me if it was somewhere in the woods you had to hike to and kind of stumbled upon it. That would have been a little bit more spooky, but again, right on the side of the road. Could have been easily missed. So keep your eyes peeled if you decide to go and check this out for yourself.
I would say history.
Okay. The story why the stone couch is cursed varies. The most popular version, according to locals, is the stone couch has been cursed from the time the Delaware roamed the Pocono Mountains. The legend states a Delaware mother was crossing the mountain with her young baby strapped to her back. When she arrived at the stone couch, she sat down, removed the baby to feed it, only to discover that her baby had died. Devastated, she placed a curse on the stone couch, and the curse remains to this day. If it was not a Delaware mother who cursed it, then it might have been a man in 1918 during the influenza pandemic of 1918. According to this version, a man was crossing Buck Mountain with his sick wife and child. At the top of the mountain, his car broke down. He got out of the vehicle and, using a lever, moved large boulders into a couch-like formation for his family to sit on while he walked the rest of the way for help.
Because the car's not comfortable enough.
By the time he returned, his wife and child were dead. The man soon died after, but not before placing a curse on the stone couch. The third version of the origins of the curse state a mother was riding in a stagecoach over the mountain. When they reached the top of the mountain, she discovered her baby had died sometime during the trip. Distraught, she killed herself near the couch. That's it for the versions.
Is that all of them?
Well, in some versions of the curse, it states the first time you sit on the stone couch, bad luck will follow. The second time you sit on the couch, someone you know will die. Sit on it a third time, and your death will follow.
All right, let's go check it out, guys. I gotta tell you, that looks a little bit like concrete to me. Do you know what I'm saying? This doesn't look like stone. I'll get it.
What?
Can you get a picture of me standing next to it?
Yeah.
Do you want to get a picture of you standing next to it?
I'm okay.
Wait till the cars go by. Wow, there's a lot of them.
Like looking at us.
There's one truck going by, and then I'll move. Okay.
No, I got to sit on it like how many times?
Well, once a morning, 2 times someone you know dies.
All right, so this
3
is my
times
first
you die.
time.
So now you have bad luck.
I got to sit up and then get back on it again.
Well, now one of us is gonna die.
Now my life is in danger.
Yeah, now we're all gonna die. So now you get up and sit back on
And
it again.
then,
I'll sit back.
hold on, should I reenact the second time?
Yeah.
All right, for photo.
There we
There's
go.
a second time. Technically, that's the third time.
Yeah, but what about the 4th
Hold on.
time?
Looks similar to this one here.
Yeah, I can't really tell. The GoPro's still going, and I'm literally just letting it record in any direction. So
Okay, so in closing, I will say the stone couch to me was a little underwhelming. I think it was the proximity of the couch structure to the road kind of took it out of there for me because, like I said earlier, if it was deep into the woods and you kind of had to stumble upon it and find it yourself, it would have been a little bit more spookier, added to the legend. The stories behind the couch were pretty interesting, although the theory I think is more likely the reason for the structure is when the road was being paved and modernized from a dirt road. The construction crews most likely had to move some stones and rocks, and maybe out of midday boredom, they decided to just strategically place the stones in the shape of a couch. At one point, I know there was photographs out there of the couch having two armrests. So, and if some of the stories, I mean, if somebody was trying to find a doctor to get into town and time is of the essence, that seems like a little bit of an extra detail that they would have added and would have been unnecessary, especially if your family is dying. So that's why some of the stories, I don't know. I just, it's cool either way, and I suggest checking it out if you're in the area. If I forgot something or left something out, shoot me a message or leave it in the comments. Thanks.